Today marks a pivotal moment for our nation as one president steps down and another steps up. Inauguration Day symbolizes change, renewal, and the continuation of our democracy. This transition, however, comes amidst a backdrop of deeply polarized emotions. For some, this day represents hope and salvation, and for others, fear and uncertainty. This episode is not about politics or partisanship. Instead, it's about us as individuals and us as a collective navigating this change. The political divide has grown so vast that it often feels like a chasm too wide to bridge. Families, friendships, marriages, even businesses have felt the strain. Disagreements over beliefs and ideals have, for many, escalated into hostility or lost relationships. We see people no longer as individuals, but as labels. We've adopted a habit of using derogatory nicknames and stereotypes to demean those who simply just think differently than us. This us versus them mindset is not only unsustainable, it's destructive. At the heart of it, most of us want the same thing. We want what's best for our country. We want what's best for our families. We want to make the best for our future. But how we express that hope and concern, it's divided us. So how do we move forward? How do we honor the spirit of Inauguration Day as a moment to unite rather than further fracture? Let's explore 3 guiding principles. First, embrace critical thinking. In a world saturated with information, much of which is contradictory or false, critical thinking has never been more essential. We must examine the information we consume, verify its sources, and measure it against our personal values. Too often, misinformation spreads unchecked, leading people to act on inaccuracies rather than truth. Let us commit to being thoughtful consumers of information. Fact check, question, evaluate. The truth matters, and we each have a responsibility to seek it. 2, treat others with compassion and respect. It's possible to disagree without devaluing another person. Every individual, regardless of their beliefs, their age, their religion, their affiliations, has intrinsic worth. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Let us honor each other's dreams and humanity, even when our paths diverge. Kindness costs nothing, yet it changes everything. Disengage from hateful conversations. Resist the urge to surround yourself with only like-minded individuals. A diversity of perspectives enriches us, even when it challenges us. And lastly, stay mindful of the present. It's easy to become consumed by fears of what might come. Catastrophizing about the future robs us of our peace now. Instead, let's focus on what we can control. Take breaks from the constant streams of news or social media. Set boundaries to protect your mental and emotional and relational health. As Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl wrote in Man's Search for Meaning, everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. We may not control what lies ahead, but we always retain the power to decide how we respond. As we look to the future, let us remember our shared humanity. Change, no matter how exciting, how daunting, it's an opportunity for growth. Together, we can build a society rooted in empathy, guided by reason, and united in hope. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., we must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Let today be the reminder that despite our differences, we are stronger together. May we move forward with compassion, courage, and the commitment to building a brighter tomorrow. Thank you.